maybe produced in these halls in the future. In our demo car, we will give you a little, let's say, insight into tomorrow before we then head over for a kind of open exhibition to all the single exhibitions around for your special. First of all, we start from the outside. Our car with access system. Access without any car need and the cameras. Why don't we use more of these camera data to make the entrance more convenient? For example, by carrying a box, the car can analyze, I'm going off the car, I'm allowed to enter, and the camera is already also analyze, I have no free hand to enter the car. So maybe the trunk opens automatically. What a car is the system. You can see with this yellow light, my hand is recognized by the camera. With just a little gesture, we can now show that with this camera data, we can do a lot more than just doing some, let's say, assistant systems for the vehicle. Even if I, for example, close the car, that's also possible with some gestures. Next to our, let's say, keyless systems, we still have our high integrated door handles. You can see there's high integrated S3 sensor, safe against water, dust and everything, before we then finally can enter the car. What you already see is a big running light. Marquardt brings light not only in the interior, we also can bring dynamic light in the exterior for ambient reason, but maybe also for some warning reasons, what you can see, for example, also in the door. So light is not only a topic for just well-being, light can be a transportation medium for information, like some warnings, some informations from the exterior, even in the interior. If we now enter the car, we prepared a little scene for you. Left side, just what we see in the interior now, the car is still turned off, but with our PND3 system, with the smartphone inside, we are now allowed to start the car, which looking like this. You can see driver goes in the right direction, in the position, ready for driving. All the displays are now turned off, and now you will get some special information about the steering wheel.
So you can see the steering wheel. Here, if you see, it's we have some display available for with the toggle switches which we can control it, and these displays are reflecting on the actual high crystal glasses. So you can control with the toggle switches the controls, what you can do it from here. Also you have one display available on the right side, so which can be controlled with the rotary switch, which you can see here.
This is a rotary with the active haptics, so you can just rotate it, and I mean you can have different drive modes here on the screen, as well as you can have different functions which you can incorporate with this rotary switch. So maybe navigation, gear shifter, and many other functions what you can have from your side.
So these two products you can also find in the booth later on HMI. We have different technologies available here. Active haptic is one important topic for the rotary switch. It gives different feedback in different situations, and the rotary switch itself has also another really important function, because our demo car is ready for driving autonomous. And if we now start the autonomous mode, you can see what happens inside the car. The driver is in a complete new position, and now we have new challenges. How can we make the interior still ergonomic for the driver? The steering wheel is far away, the display in the middle console is far away, but the rotary switch in the middle console, it followed the driver. So we still have something really flexible, intuitive, to control all the content from the system, And especially with the active haptic system, you can make the usage of the car or of the systems even more intuitive. If you come to a point where the car says, hey, there is no longer the situation where you can drive autonomous, we will go back into the driving mode. You can see this by a little countdown, which is running down. Get ready for going into driving mode again. And everything goes backwards to the driving position in the car. When we're done with driving in general, our car stops. We are ready to act and to leave the car, because at one point we have to take care to recharge our vehicle. And to get the impression of products from Marquardt which are ready for the charging process, I invite you to go to the back of our demo car. There already opens the charging socket.
Yeah, to feel the display and everything, please come forward. This is Marquardt intelligent charging system. Okay. So, Felix, please. Okay, could you open a flap for me? Yeah.
Directly in front of the
In front of
In the
here
screen?
is the control for flap. Okay. So if you see, there is not a screen here. So this is a holographic display what Marquardt we provide. Okay. If you see now the flap is open. Okay. If we go, we plug this charger. Okay. There is a different user interface. So we have a different kind of user interface for charging system where we have different modes for charging. Okay. So this is not only the one, the holographic display with the charging system unit. Also we have few products. If you saw here, okay, there is a feedback system with lighting we provide. We call it intelligent user interface for the charging system. Okay, and there is an e-lock inside it, which locks this complete unit. So this is safety lock. Now it is removing because your charging is not started. Okay, once we press this and suppose we start the charging with the chip.
What the chip means?
It is a normal mode, like if
Slow charging.
Yeah, slow charging based on the cost. So the user scenario what we provide is based on the user interface, like how the user wants to do the charging. So there is a fast mode, there is a in the eco mode, and there is a smart mode. Smart mode is what kind of these days? Suppose you need to do a charging specific time, like you set a timeline for 8 hours. We need a charging, so you can set the time as well as the cost. So the both can be integrated, and you can see here that this displays colors color is changes. So now the charging is almost 100%, and now we could remove this because our charging is full.
So if it is red, it will not come out.
It will not come. So I will show you again. Can you Felix discharge this? Can you discharge?
Systems, so we have smart. We have even the possibility to go in really many functions. Now we can also decharge the system again. Now we plug again. You can also come a step closer to see really what's visible on the screen. For example, when we go in the smart mode and we go in the selection, then we have the possibility to charge till a specific distance, discharge.
Yeah, understood.
Exactly. The combination of what you see really hygienic for many people who use public, say, interface, but even for outside